So today feels like a day where it's a day of first. So I love the book City of Bones, but their characters are the things that totally pull me into the story. So I was thinking maybe I could do a little character talk, like talk about specific characters, like the main characters in the book. I have a hat full of their names, see? And I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to talk about whatever character I pick. And I'm going to give you my thoughts on them. And a lot of you are probably going to disagree with me because I have very strange views. So, first one, shall we? Alright. This one is Simon. I can't read it. My view on Simon, I feel really bad saying this, but you know, like, your friends who have that friend you really hate, and you're the only one who's thinking, screw that guy, while everyone else is like, Simon, oh my gosh. That's how I feel. I'm that one person who's like, screw you. I hate him, kind of. I mean, like, I know he's an essential part of the whole story, the whole plot, causing, like, a lot, but he screws up so many times. It's just not funny. I mean, like, he gets himself turned into a rat because he doesn't realize the two people who are totally meant to be together, he's a dick about it. It's really mean, but he is, and he just doesn't accept that if you love someone, let them go, and if they come back, it was meant to be. Claire's never coming back. And then, like, after they figured out, like, Jace and Claire possibly are, like, brother and sister, it's all like, he's all like, now's my chance. But yeah, I'm kind of glad he has some dignity to break up with her so she understands who she's meant to be with. But I hate Simon. I don't think him and Izzy should date. Even though I know Malorn, that weird fairy guy she's dating, was a bad guy, I kind of wish she stayed with him. They could get more information then. I mean, come on. So Simon, screw you. Alright, going down. Next one. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, Valentine. Yeah. Now this is the person where all your friends and you are like, screw you. Yeah, I hate Valentine. I hate how manipulative he is. But I think he represents a lot of Jace's character pretty well because he built him, kind of. Made him who he is. And good thing Jace has good morals too, or else this would be awful. Valentine is just one of those guys where you're all like, uh-oh, he scares me. Maybe I should be his friend. I have a lot of those people who I really hate, but we're friends, we hang out. But I do a lot of stuff they say because I'm too scared to say, you creep heck out of me. So, another thing, Valentine, me and my friends say, screw you! Right. What do we got here? Ooh, my favorite, Jace. Jace is my favorite, by far. His sarcasticness kind of reminds me of myself at times, and the way he hides everything from the world reminds me of a lot. Reminds me of me a lot. I'm very quiet and reserved, yet when I'm out with my friends, I am like, I'm the best person here. I'm cocky. I am rude sometimes. It's just something I do. The only person I'm not like that around him, I think, is my boyfriend, because I think he realizes that I'm not cocky. I'm not funny. I'm not. But I identify with him a lot because of his attitude towards certain things and the way he feels about people who he loves. It's just one of those things where you're all like, that's me. That's me in dude form, by the way. If I had golden eyes, that'd be me in dude form. I'd probably look like him. So, like Jace. Mwah! Next one, shall we? Ooh! Izzy! Isabel! Yay! Love her too. Izzy is one of those people who, I have friends like this. She's very confused about life, but she dates a lot of guys, so it makes people seem like she's got it all figured out. She has life. She's living life to the fullest. she's just one of those people who I really like being friends with because they talk to me about everything, about that kind of stuff, and I actually sometimes have really good advice about that. So Izzy is one of my favorites too, and like I said, she needs to dump Simon, find someone better. I read a spoiler alert about City of Heavenly Fire. She asked him to leave. Good job, Izzy. Yay. Next one. Right. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! Alec! What? Alec? Alec is like he acts so much like one of my best friends, who I believe is gay, but he hasn't admitted it. Alec is one of those people who just, you can talk to about anything, I bet, because he's so quiet and reserved. He doesn't talk about himself a lot, but he's a really good listener. And also, he's one of those people who you just wish would spit out what they feel. Like my friend, who I think is gay, he won't admit he's gay, but we all think it. He just needs to say yes or no. He won't say anything about it. And I love how Alec will do anything for his friends, even if it hurts his romantic life. And I really hope him and Magnus get back together because I love them both a lot. So, to my gay best friend. Bye. Next one. I have like 8 of these. 8. Well, 8. I have 8. Speaking of some sexy warlocks, we've got Magnus. Magnus reminds me of none of my friends, because none of my friends are like him. Well, he reminds me of my friend Becca, because she acts like she's on crack all the time. That's how I think Magnus acts around people. And also, she's not afraid to admit she likes someone like Magnus. Like, Magnus totally understands. He likes Alec a lot. Like, Alec's sexy boy who so reminds him of William Herondale. Totally should date him. And in the spoilers, I hope they get back together, because I've seen some spoiling fan art, and I really hope they do. Magnus is probably one of those people who will throw the best parties. They're really fun to talk to, but also, you're like, what the heck, man? That was not cool. He probably is one of those people who you're like, F you. So yeah, he's also one of those people who will help the person they love in any way they can, even if it hurts them. So yeah, this is from my other gay friend. Alright, we got 2 more left. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm ready. I hope we get a certain person left. Alright, ready? Hodge. Hodge, you're like the Dumbledore of the story here, except you're also kind of like the Voldemort of the story a little. Like, he's the wise man who gives really good advice, and he's really good to kids, and he shows them the way, and he is well respected among his students. Like, everyone likes him pretty much. But I'm also kind of angry because I totally did not expect him to be a Valentine servant. He's just one of those old men who you're all like, this guy's so cool, he's so nice. But then when he was bad, I was like, I don't believe it, and I didn't believe it. But Hodge, I'm sorry, I like you, but I'm sad that you went to the dark side. Come back to me, nice Hodge. And the last one, I think we all know who this one is. Ready? Clary, Miss Redheaded Artist, theme of the whole story, the whole reason all this crap hits the fan, kind of. Clary, I love you in the main character. I mean, you're pretty cool. You make the story keep rolling and all. But you need to stop screwing up. Like, she's just one of those girls, I bet, who's like, I know I'm kind of pretty, but I don't feel comfortable around the same females like me, so I'm gonna hang out with boys, like Simon. And that's when you get mixed up feelings with guys. I mean, like, I have a lot of guy friends who are like, I bet she likes me because she totally talks to me all the time. I'm just being your friend, dude. That's what Clary's kind of like. And when she finally meets the love of her life, she figures out that he possibly is her brother. She goes straight to the guy she knows will take her. It's really sad, and I'm glad she gave it a try and all, but Simon's a dick. He's a big dick. Just stay away from him. Clary, she's one of my favorites, yes, but also sometimes I'm like, Clary, I hate you. I literally hate you for the stuff she does, and it makes me sad. So, yeah, Clary. The whole story centers around this piece of paper. She's gone. So, that was, my character talks, and I love the characters. I love everything about them. And I hope nothing bad happens to them in the next book, because I heard one of the main characters are going to die. I'm so freaked out about it. I hope Simon dies, because I'd be okay with that. But like, if Izzy dies, I'm going to be all like... I'm going to be... when I'm in a rage, it's just what I do. Like, when I'm reading a book and I reach to something like super unexpected, I'm kind of like... Everyone has a moment where they just want to slam the book down and say, "Oh, why did you do this to me, author?" Yeah, so I'm feeling that City of Heavenly Fire is going to be one of those books. I'm like, I want to read it. Yeah, and surprisingly enough, even though I'm such a big fan of the series, I have not read Clockwork Princess, so I read a summary, and I ended up like reading about the whole book, and I'm like, I wish I had the book to go, Claire, you suck. She doesn't though. I love you. I love you. I love you a lot. You know, we're gonna be friends. I love you. So yeah. So everyone knows how I feel about the characters now. And if you disagree with me, leave your comments. Please, if anyone watches these videos. So please state your opinions. Argue in the comments. Okay, like and subscribe. And I will see you